Dyson vacuum is supersized, without the hassle of a cord. Its detangling cleaner head is 25% wider. Its bin, 150% bigger. It counts and sizes particles, and 2 batteries give you up to 140 minutes runtime for bigger cleans.
Here it is, the Dyson that makes you say, wow, that is incredible. This is the top-of-the-line Dyson, best in class. Do you see how that green light is showing all the dirt, dust, dander, pet fur on the floor? Well, guess what? That is dirt that you typically don't see. It lets you find every last bit of dirt. That's the one that wows me the most. Because just when you think your floor is clean, you're like, oh, not so fast. It's showing me dirt I didn't even know was there. This is Dyson's absolute best vacuum cleaner that we present, like top of the line. Now, every Dyson is incredible, right? It's the #1 stick vacuum in all of America. Everybody knows Dyson. But this is the one that comes with all the bells and whistles. It's like you go to buy a car and you decide to get the heated seats, the rib, like everything. It's all included. Like you get every package on top of package. That's what we're doing here. But you're not paying for all of that. In fact, you are saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars because we are going to give you a pack up only on QVC that should be over $1,100, really going towards $1,200, $1,167. And we're going to do it on Easy Pay for $140. It is pretty phenomenal. So first thing I want you to notice, and then we'll get to all of the demos, notice the brush head. It is as large as what you would see in a canister vac. It means you're going to cover more distance, more space faster. You get that? There's also a really cool crevice tool up in here that I can look on board. Look at that, right on board. How cool is that? This also made me say like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest vacuum. So there's that. Then you're getting, look at the canister. So much bigger. You know, I've had Dyson since the first year they came out with a stick vac. I've never had one with a canister this big. That means more cleaning time. And then you get this. This is the brush roll that lights up and shows you all the dirt on your hard surface floors. So the other brush roll you can use all over the house. This is going to really excel any place you have a hard surface floor, wood, tile, laminate, you'll use it there. Then you get these great tools, and the tools include things like the hair screw tool. There's the built-in crevice tool that I showed you. All of this, if you were going to order it separately, would be, wait, hang on one second. This alone would be, did I not take that down? Hang on. What would it be? $1,049. Do you know, I just had one of those moments where I was like, am I totally not able to talk on live television? Okay, this would be, it's like the stuff your nightmares are made of. Okay, anyway, so this would be $1,049, but look what we did. At any place else, it would stop right here. We are also giving you all of these tools, including this one I think is really funny. It's the awkward gap tool. We are giving you a full furniture cleaner kit. If sold separately, that'd be another $70. This should be almost $1,200, $1,167. We're doing it for $699. And if you want to use your Q card, well then you have, not only if you get a Q card for the first time, you'll save $20, but you also get 9 months special financing is available. So you don't have to worry about the Easy Pay. You have 9 months, no interest to pay for this. All right, so I'm going to go over to our dear friend Debbie Fedikoff, who was like whispering the price to me.
I thought I'd help you out. I've seen it a lot today.
I took so many notes, but I did it like many, many hours ago. All right, so Debbie.
Yes.
I just want everyone to be really transparent. I've had Dyson for years. I could do a Dyson presentation in my sleep.
Yep.
We love them. But I was able to take a sample home because Dyson and QVC thought it was important that the host actually really try it.
Yes.
I thought,
Blown away.
Whatever, it's another Dyson. Can I tell you, this is a giant leap forward.
Huge.
It took me, a Dyson lover, and blew my socks off.
I know. Me too.
And
I mean, I have lots of Dysons as well, and this is the best that we make.
It is the best Dyson I've ever used, period, but I guess that makes sense because it's the best you make.
It's our most powerful. It has that extra large bin, extra large cleaner head. You get the cleaning done quicker. It has all the technology that we can offer you. the LED illumination, HEPA, advanced filtration, so that's the best filtration we've ever offered. That built-in crevice tool for the first time, coming right on board. You have the LCD display so you can see what mode you're cleaning in, how much runtime you have left. You get that detangling technology, so if you have long hair or pets in your home, it's perfect for that. And Sandra, this comes with 2 batteries that each run for 70 minutes. So this is the longest runtime we have ever been able to offer.
Do you know why that's so great? That was another thing I was like, there's 2 batteries in here.
2
Here's
batteries.
what's so cool about that. If you've ever used a stick vac, a cordless stick vac, and you're zooming along and then all of a sudden the charge is dead, that doesn't happen when you have a spare battery ready to go.
And they're detachable, so you can always have one on the charge. They click right in. It is so smart, so easy. It's also, like I said, the most powerful, and it has a single power button. So if you have been wanting a Dyson that you don't have to hold down the trigger, this is it. Look, I turn it on with 1 button. Now I'm ready to clean. Now take a look. I know you see those big piles, but look at all this dust right here.
Can you turn the light off for 1 second? Yeah, you can't. So this is what I thought,
right?
Debbie, I took this home. I thought my floors were clean.
Right, I know.
There was actually a lot of pet hair on my floors that I could not see with the naked eye.
Exactly, and that's why
that actually matters. For people who have allergies, this is a HEPA filter. It gets it all up.
Absolutely, it's gonna find those ultra fine particles. It's gonna allow you to be more efficient as you're cleaning because you're getting it all the first time. So what I love about it too is that it can attack these big piles. So even the big spills, a normal cleaner head would never be able to go through this. It would scatter this, it would spit it out everywhere. Look at how we just plowed right through that because of this engineering. Again, I'm gonna get this pile of oatmeal. And also, you'll notice that the vacuum is ramping up power when I come to those big piles because not only—
Actually, can you do something? Let's show it again where you went over it, because I want them to see that when you come back, the green light, look, there's nothing here now.
Yes.
It's actually really amazing because I had a floor that I thought that was clean.
I'll find some dust. Here's some dust.
Watch this.
We're going to turn it off. You can't really see it at all. We turn it back on. There it is. I'm going to go forward, and then watch when I pull back how shiny, clean, and precise it is. It's not leaving anything behind.
Do you know, we have 2 bunnies and 2 dogs. It's a lot of hair at our house. Plus, my daughters and I have long hair. My husband vacuums every single day, and on days he vacuums, I still vacuum. It's just, my husband likes to vacuum. I'm very lucky that way.
I was gonna say,
I tell you,
that's
he does the bunny room. They stay in our family room every single day. We took that into the family room, and he was like, honey, get in here. You got to see this. I thought one of the rabbits was doing a trick. No, it was that he wanted to show me how much hair was along the baseboards that we didn't even know. And one of our daughters has allergies, which is why we vacuum every day.
And that's why this is so important for you.
Amazing. Yes. I mean, I'm telling you, that alone was worth it. Now listen, I know $700. That is not pocket change. I'm not going to insult you by pretending that it is. But what I can tell you is you are getting more than you pay for. In fact, this is it's $1,167 worth of the best Dyson makes, and you're getting it home for $140 on Easy Pay. We're also going to send you free shipping and handling, or get you with free shipping and handling. But let's keep moving. So that's just one of the brush rolls. That's the brush roll with the green light that works on hard surfaces. Then we have the extra large brush roll, and that works everywhere and faster.
Single power button again, so no holding down a trigger. And look at the path. This is a Digital Motorbar XL cleaner head. It's 25% larger than our standard cordless vacuum. It's the same size we have on our upright technology. I'm going right through the middle on purpose, just so you can see how wide that cleaning path is. And you know, I can quickly go over here, clean up this. What I love is that the vacuum is smart enough, Sandra, to know that I'm on carpet right now, so it's adapting the power, giving me the right amount of power to deep clean carpet.
Well, that's nice, because do you remember your vacuum cleaner? Maybe you have one now. When you're on carpet, you have to push one button. When you go off carpet, you push another button, right?
Not with this.
You never have to switch out the modes with this.
This automatically adapts, and it also adapts based on the dust level. So when it's a dirtier spot, it's going to automatically ramp up the power.
How cool is that?
Now let's do a little comparison. So you can see how clean this is. We just went over all of that pet hair. Nothing is tangled. That's because this has detangling technology. All of those veins in the back are actually working like a comb to clean the brush roll. Take a look at this. 2 things I want to show you. The size, number 1. Look how much bigger this cleaner head is. That means you're gonna be cleaning quicker and getting it done fast. Also, look at how dirty this is. This doesn't have detangling technology, so all the hair is getting wrapped around the brush roll, and then you're having to go in with scissors.
Since both my daughter and myself, we all have long hair, that is so great, even like vacuuming up the tiles in the bathroom.
So yes, it's awesome. And here you're seeing how much faster the Outsize is. Look at, I mean, the other person was still cleaning because they were using a standard size cleaner head. Look at the bin difference. The capacity is so much larger, 150% larger, so you're gonna be dumping the bin less often.
Okay, I have to say, so my dad bought the Outsize at the regular Dyson price a while back, and my mom was saying,
was she watching today?
Well, so I don't know. She probably is watching right now screaming, Bob, you overpaid. When he got the Outsize home, she was like, I don't know why he needs another Dyson. We already have one. She's like, I won't even touch his Dyson. So my dad actually bought the Dyson at the regular price and the Outsize, and we all kind of ripped him a little bit about it because like he didn't need it, he wanted it, and it was a lot more money. I mean, our pack, he paid over $1,000.
Yeah, this is incredible, this value.
Can I tell you, he has never regretted it, and now I'm the one with egg on my face because I took a sample home and he's right. Yeah. He was exactly right. it was worth the upgrade. The only difference is, sorry, Dad, Mom, you now don't have to pay that much. It is 5 easy payments of $140 with free shipping and handling. Do you know what my dad gets his grandkids when they graduate from college?
What?
A Dyson. Well, no, that's not true. With my nephew Michael, he started it when he bought a house. But the other ones, when they get their first apartment, it's sort of graduating from college has coincided with like my niece Kristen getting a place. Like he buys the kids Dysons.
That's so great.
And my daughter's graduating from college, and you know what he said to her recently? He's like, so are you gonna want a Dyson? So anyway, I'm just telling you, like, we were a big Dyson family, and generations of Dyson's family. This is the absolute best they make.
And this is the one that you get the built-in crevice tool. So you just saw me take this out of the one. I love this because how many times are you cleaning the floor and you look over at the table and there's dust on it? Well, now you can quickly get it. You can also slide the brush back, and you have a crevice tool. So get in between the cushions, you know, get way down if you like to watch TV and maybe have a little popcorn or snacks. This is going to be able to beautifully clean those spaces. And look at how it tucks away.
This is so
it's
cool.
always right on board when you need it. You're just pushing the button to expose it, and then when you're done, putting it right back in.
I gotta tell you, I love Dyson. It is hard to go back once you have this one.
Well, I mean, this is the best. You cannot get a better Dyson. And look at this. Even though it has all of this power, it's our most powerful, even though it has all of the technology that we offer, it's still light. It's 8.6 pounds.
This for your ceiling fans. If you ever look up and you think, oh, there's a lot of dust on my ceiling fans, you can get this off so quickly without getting a step stool.
Right, it saves time, and your feet are safely planted on the ground. You're not climbing on anything. I want to show everybody quickly again what you get. So here you go. This is the best vacuum Dyson makes, the one that is loaded with all the bells and whistles. It is the Gen5 Detect Outsize. It's a cordless vacuum. That says a lot because Dyson is the #1 stick vacuum brand in the entire country, and this is their most deluxe model. You are getting the big outsized head right here. Remember, you're also getting, and I know Debbie just showed you, but I think it's so cool, I want to show you too. You're getting the onboard crevice tool. So you could take this off and go right to work, you know, even on kitchen counters or something if you have, now wait a minute, I'm going backwards. Okay, there you go, just slides right back on. You have the wall mount, and then normally, and this is what my dad got when he bought his at regular price, normally you get everything that I'm showing you here. So you get that brush roller. This is the one that shows green on hard floors, so you know you're getting everything. You get your hair screw tool, you get your combination tool, you get an extra battery. That's all great. This alone ends up being $1,050 just for what I showed you. You could pay $1,050 just for this, or under $700. But actually, we made it even better because we're giving you 7 separate tools. We are giving you an entire furniture cleaning kit. That on its own would be another $70. And then there's something called the Dyson Awkward Gap tool. That would be another $50. So you would be spending $50 and $70 just to get what we're doing here. That brings the total price to $1,169.97. So basically $1,170. We're doing it for under $700.
$200. On Easy Pay, $140. And if you want to use your Q card, you'll get 9 months, same as cash financing. Okay, so now for me, I was comparing my beloved Dyson stick vac to this new one.
Yes.
But I actually have one of these still in my house as well. It is the canister that really was best in class when it first was developed.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a Dyson to Dyson comparison because I know so many of you think